Hi Scorpio, this is your July 7th through the 13th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already married or in a relationship. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is a new love this week, Scorpio. We have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the World. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Page of Wands. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Cups with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. And we also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with the Gemini. We also have Water, Cancer, not a Scorpio or Pisces, maybe a Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign, Scorpio. It's a general reading. This reading put a huge smile on my face, Scorpio. It really did. This person or the situation has something to do with work, or had something to do with work. Let me explain. The Eight of Pentacles clarified by the World in the beginning. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances, okay? Or a card of like perfecting something, diligently working on something. But I think it has something to do with its original meaning, work, okay? The World, clarifying that. The World could be someplace remote. So maybe you're going on a business trip this week, or maybe you're going to a conference somewhere away from where you usually station, from your office. Maybe you're going in maybe you're going somewhere remote, right? Perhaps after the conference, after the business deal is closed, everybody wants to go out and celebrate or just have dinner or what have you, okay? For others of you, the World, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, perhaps somebody's last day of work is this week. It could be your last day. It could be somebody else's last day because they've got a new job and because it's their last day, and it's like a goodbye party for this person. Somebody could be retiring. You could be retiring. No more work, right? The Three of Cups clarified by the Page of Wands. So it is a card of celebration. For some of you, maybe you used to work with this person and they're going to reach out to you and they're going to be like, oh, hey, you want a long time no see, we're going out, would you like to join us? You know, that's definitely also an option. But the Three of Cups clarified by the Page of Wands, yeah, it's like most likely people getting together for a happy hour, or again, it could be a goodbye party for some of you. And the Page of, maybe this is where you're going, right? The Page of Wands, one of the people starts flirting with you, or starts cracking jokes, starts being very like funny with you, because funny is money, right? And the Wheel of Fortune in the middle, it's the start of a cycle. It's it could also be a card of maybe literally going somewhere. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Could be a Gemini. The Lovers is a card of a choice. All right, so maybe this is you facing a choice. You could be dealing with 2 people, by the way, and this person that we're just talking about is one of them. Maybe you have another person outside of work or what have you. So perhaps you'll have to make a choice between 2 people, or you'll have to make a choice whether you want to get into this connection or not. All right. For others of you, the Lovers could turn out to be the love of your life. Yeah, that's definitely one way to interpret it. In my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people. It's a soulmate card, it's a twin flame connection card, and it could be the love of your life card. But, yeah, one of those, or all of the above. Okay, in the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Cups with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So the Knight of Cups, it is a water sign indicator, by the way, Cancer, not a Scorpio or Pisces, but it's the most loving and romantic knight out of all 4 knights. All right, the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands, with those 2 cards put together, it's a decision to go for it. Right? The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, but prior to the Three of Wands, they had to make some kind of a choice. All right? And the Ace of Wands right next to the deck is a yes. It's a very passionate ace, maybe a fire sign you're dealing with. But I like the fact that the Knight of Cups is also here. So it's not only about passion. It is there's definitely going to be passion, but there's also love with the Knight of Cups. Okay, so passion and love. But the Ace of Wands aces are always new beginnings. All right, so I think you will be facing a choice regardless. And what you decide to do is up to you. But if you do decide to jump in, yeah, I don't see anything bad happening. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it, Scorpio. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Scorpio, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Star, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is going to be a very, very short interpretation, Scorpio, because there isn't really much for me to talk about. Okay? This is one of the craziest, one of the most unique spreads, readings for couples I've done in a very, very long time. Okay, as you can probably see, we have 3 aces on the table. Nuts. Nuts. Those aces could be different options, different offers. Okay, or this is simply a way of the universe to like confirm, yes, there's definitely a new beginning, some kind of a new beginning between the two of you, or maybe you're taking it to the next level. Right? If you were just talking up until this point, you're going to be becoming like a formal official couple. If you're already married, there's still some kind of a spark, some kind of a renewal, some kind of a new beginning between the two of you. Okay, Scorpio, there's no other way for me to interpret it. Aces are always something new, right? And the good news is that the Two of Cups right next to the deck, I think that's you two, you and your person, whatever their zodiac sign is. It's a card of when two people are on the same page, two people in love, two people feeling the same way towards one another. Okay, so if you're married, it's like a massive spark, massive like jolt, right? Massive renewal, very loving, very awesome, passionate renewal, right? The Star clarifying the Ace of Swords could be an Aquarius. You know, the Star is a card of a wish come true. Wish come true. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Four of Swords, clarified by the Five of Swords. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Four of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Swords. And Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or absolutely any zodiac sign. Well, it's a no. It's a hard no, as a matter of fact, Scorpio. Okay? So, maybe the two of you had like a major fallout, major fight, ugly breakup, ugly divorce. Or perhaps this ex of yours, whom you'll be hearing from this week, maybe the two of you broke up a long time ago. As I've stated in the introduction to this spread, it doesn't necessarily have to be your most recent ex. It can be, doesn't have to be. So perhaps this person, after the two of you broke up or divorced, they went and got married, or they got into another relationship and they just recently broke up or with that new person, or they just recently got into a major fight with them, or they divorced them and now they're going to be coming back to you. All right? Or the two of you broke up and had like an ugly fight. Or the two of you went through a divorce and now they're coming back to you. You're not taking them back. I don't see that. As a matter of fact, it's going to be a hard no. Because this reading ends with the Four of Cups clarified by the Ten of Swords. It's a hard no. It's a hard no. All right? Temperance on the bottom of the deck is the only actual zodiac sign we have. Right? The Temperance is a Sagittarius major arcana card, but it is a card of healing. The Four of Swords, the first card that came out, is also a healing card. So whoever is coming back to you, I don't see you taking them back, Scorpio. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio, this week. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Wands, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Also, a very straightforward reading. Scorpio. This, I assume you're either the King or the Queen of Swords. And the King and the Queen of Swords are often referred to as the power couple. Power couple. Okay? Um, so you could be introduced to a new person, or maybe this is somebody who is already in your life, and you're going into some kind of a partnership. Even though there is no partnership cards on the table, but it is definitely two people getting ready to do something. Right? The Ace of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a golden opportunity, maybe even a once in a lifetime opportunity, an offer that's going to be put on the table. Or maybe you will be introduced to this person, and the two of you will realize that the two of you can conquer the world together. Right? Two very powerful individuals. Right? Very smart, very like goal-driven, accomplishment-driven people. The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory and success. Maybe you're meeting this person at some kind of a award ceremony or something like that, right? Because the Six of Wands is a card of recognition. It is a card of victory, success, being awarded, rewarded, promoted, welcomed, what have you. Or perhaps this is simply a way of the universe to say that the two of you can definitely have lots of victories in the future. Okay, so be on the lookout of somebody who is similar to you, right? Two like-minded people. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Scorpio. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You know, I could be connecting to, I'm probably connecting to a male or masculine Scorpio, all right? Because you got this Queen of Pentacles who is most likely a Virgo, showing you love, expressing their emotions to you. Okay? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, that's the person you're going to be dealing with. So it could be any Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. However, the Hermit, all the way to your left, is a Virgo major arcana card. So I wouldn't be surprised if it is a Virgo. Okay? If it's not a Virgo, they are still an Earth sign. But the Hermit, maybe they thought about it long and hard. And this week, they will reach out. You'll be hearing from them this week, right? It could be somebody from your past, not necessarily. If it's a new person, a newish person, maybe you two will go somewhere where you've been before, right? Because the Six of Cups right next to the deck, it is the last card that came out. It's a soulmate card, but it's also something or someone from the past. But this card came out at the end. So for some of you, it is somebody from your past, or if it's a newer person, maybe you'll go somewhere where you've been before, where they've been before. Maybe both of you have been before, but separately, not together. The Ace of Cups in the middle, yeah, love. It is a love offer. Okay, so that's what you're not expecting, Scorpio, and that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe, and other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.